In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can easily mask in your images into a spiral circle. So you can actually do this for any type of effect that you're actually using, and you can get this effect from Pixellab or anywhere online. So I'm going to be showing you guys how you can actually do this. Let's get started. So as soon as you have your your image and everything in place, you get access to the PLP file for this. So check the description and follow me as I work on this tutorial. So as soon as you have the PLP file, open it and just come over here. Let me just show you guys real quick. So position your image. It must not be this image. Any image you're using at all, just position it till you're okay. I just increase the size for this, and it's there. So once you've done that, the next thing you have to do is to import this element here. So just run real quick. So this is the way the element is. So increase the size. Let me go back. The size is 9290. So once you've increased the size, position it until you're okay with it. It depends on you. So I'll copy this. I'll copy it and I'll position this at the same place. I'll position it. I think it's okay. Just make sure it's positioned at the same place, then push this one to the back. Then once you put it to the back, lock that layer. So once you've locked the layer for that, select the one in the front and then go to max. Once you've gone to max, let me just enable this. Okay, let me move this to the top. Once I've done this, I'll click on this Bezier section here, the first one that we used to max. So I'll just, let me move this a little bit. Just hold on. I'll just move this first. So now, for the first thing I want to do is to max the top areas, so you can see. So yes, you can see once I put it like this, you can see that this part has been cut out. So I'll just position this here. Just see what I'm doing. Position this here. Okay, I don't want to cut out. It depends on you. If you want to cut out this part, this part on our shoulder, you can actually cut it out. But I think I'll just leave it there. So in order to do that, so I'll do this. Okay, let me move this a little bit. Just done. Okay, this is not actually right. So I'll just It's not a must. Like I said, it's not a must if you want the top to be showing. So just this top that we're working on. I don't think I should even do this top area, but let's just the one in our face is showing. So you can see it on our face is showing. So I have to cover that part out. I'll increase this all the way outside. So I don't want the top to show. So I'll click on. Okay, once I've done that, I want to add a new mark section for the down part, so I can mark the down part properly. So I'll click on this plus icon here. I'll click on this plus. Once I click on that, let me just move the second max mode a little bit to the top. So you can see now. What if you watched some of my previous tutorials, you already know how to max already. So now I have to just max this thing. Cut out all the unnecessary parts which we don't need. So you can cut that out if you want. You can add this. Okay, I'm moving this now, so you can see I want this one to be on our body. So let's see. Okay, I think this is okay like this. Just take your time. You can see I'm tracing it to where I want this thing to be. Let me zoom in so I can trace the finger and stuff very well. So this is it. Okay, just trace this the way I want. So this is it. Just trace till you're okay with what you have. Just keep on tracing. Let me zoom out. So it's not actually very perfect, but it actually you just take your time. So you can go back, click on max. So if you want to max the first section, you can see from this icon here it's showing 1. So once you click on this icon and move it, it's going to the second area. So you can go back to the first section, zoom in, and then max any part you want to max. Just make sure you're doing it properly. So you just yes, this is it. Let me zoom out. So this is it. Any part you want to be visible, go there and max that area and to blend well. So this part is actually not showing very well. Okay, I've done a mistake now. I've done a mistake in this area, but it doesn't really matter though. So I can just say yes. If I want the top part to be showing, I'll just fix that there. But I don't want it. If it's showing, let me add a new dot to this. Scroll down. Okay, no, let me click on the side. Yes. Zoom in. Just trace this to this hand area here. Zoom out and see what I'm doing properly. Okay, yes, I think this hand here is okay. So this other part now, just need to work on this. Just that. Zoom out. So yes, now you can see that the lines are traced properly. So it actually depends on your image also. If you have an image that's not really complicated, you'll be able to get this at one glance. Like I said, it depends on where you want all this inline and intersection to be. If you don't want it to be in a particular part of that image, just max it out and stuff like that. But I wanted this to be like this, that to be like this. Just do it here, okay, with your own taste. So this is how you can actually maxing your images into a spiral circle. So just do that for any elements that you come across that's actually curved. You want to mask an image into this, how you can actually mask them into it. So you can see that some edges are not really perfect, but I don't want to take them in this tutorial. Like I said, just take your time to trace it and trace it properly. So I actually did mistake in our area. So like I said, just take your time to trace this perfectly, so you can see that is how you actually get it. I think I was supposed to push it, so you can readjust it as well. Yes, push it down. I push it down so it's be aligned with the one at the back. So you can see it's actually, to your own taste, it's actually okay. So this is it, guys. If you found value from this, follow this channel for more, and I'll see you guys in my next upload.